Hello, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, we're going to read on King Charles and sticking his beak into politics. Honestly, he's getting right on my nerves. Right on my nerves. Anyway, just an update. So yesterday was due to have my oven fitted. The electrician turned up. And it was too big. So I've got the broken oven being collected on the 21st. The new oven that I didn't even get unpacked because it was too big. That gets picked up tomorrow. And then I've got my new oven, coming on Friday. So, but I'm sure my electrician's going out as well. So, bless him. Anyway, I just said, it's all right, you know. Come and fit it on Christmas Day. Oh dear. Anyway, I knew I was joking. Okay, guys, so enough. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your hypes. Well, the love is just there, isn't it? The love is just there, so thank you. Okay, let's get into it then. So, the king. What is the king playing at? Okay, he's meeting with, he's off all over the jolly resort, meeting with Starmer, and you've got, well, you got loads. Hang on, who's the other one? Zelensky. Macron. He's been entertaining them all, hasn't he? Okay. What's he playing at? It's compromised. He is absolutely compromised. Do you remember, guys, when we just did, you know, the king involved with, well, I can't remember the title, but it was recent, a politics one. And it said then he didn't want to look bad, that he was angry. So what's he playing at? I see him being angry, vengeful. Like more and more his patience is eroding with our government. Doesn't want to be exposed. His son's tired. No, this is about not wanting to look bad to others. So he's done something in the past wrong. What's he done in the past? You know, what's all this about? Oh, it's bad. Bad enough that this guy just believes it, whatever it is, can never come out. Never come out, okay? He knows it's bad, bad, bad. I also think it's caused somebody else a lot of anguish as well. Made somebody feel like they can't cope. This is about somebody not coping. Bad. So it's something bad. Okay. Show me. Show me, universe, what it is that is hiding. It's something that we would not like, obviously, and bring great criticism as well. But, you know, what has he done? Well, I think most recently he's said and done things that would really piss Trump off. And Trump is not happy with King Charles whatsoever. Is this about a conversation or a document, maybe? You know, is it to do with documents? No, it's something he feels guilty for. So he feels guilty about it and punishes himself. Attempts to buy love. Is this to do with Major Johnny Thompson? Oh, for God's sake, it is. Frickin' hell. So why is he letting them get away with it? It's, you know, all back tight, you know, after my death and all that, after my death. Well, the time's getting closer then, isn't it? The time is getting closer. He loves his son. Well, if your father's too weak, Johnny, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Johnny? It needs to be ended. It needs to be ended. So I'm getting the end of something, you know, like a state of mind. It's always on your mind, isn't it? You know, worrying as well, thinking over the top over and over, and it gets all out of control, and you just scare yourself silly in the end. And that can be a situation like this, or it could be, you know, your boss tells you you wanted in the office later, come and see me 2:30, and all you do is panic, even though when most of the time when you go in, it's absolutely fine. It's something like you're so relieved you don't care what they say. How long does the king feel he has to go on for? Yes, I know, universe. Is that Major Johnny Thompson? I think it is, you know, because he's got an army vest on and he's on a horse that's dressed and is attractive. Oh, he is attractive, don't you think? I mean, on some photos, anyway. I like a man in uniform. Sorry, my husband. But anyway, I think he look better in uniform than his civic clothes. Even Ness's, you know. Yeah. Sucker. Actually, I don't think I went out with anybody in a uniform. Is Johnny going to come out and tell us of his own accord? No, because it'd be reckless, 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 reckless. Is it going to come out? Well, it must, because right now his judgment, King Charles's judgment, ain't where it should be. It's in his dick, not his, you know, the scrolls or his crown, or, you know, it is, you know, down below. This is what caused their problem in the first place. Now, I don't just think it's that, to be fair, but anyway. How does King Charles see Starmer at the moment? All this war talk. Why did, you know... You'll sever my head from my neck before I let any man go fighting. You know what they do, don't you? I think they're trying to cause a war, civil unrest, so they can bring in all their stupid powers. But anyway, we'll see. See, Starmer is, on the path to war. Talks over the king, always butting in, as an answer for everything. Well, he's a lawyer. How does Starmer see King Charles? He's trying to shut the king out. How does he see Charles? So he's leaving him out of conversations. He's backing off. Starmer's behaving childishly. Probably along the lines when it comes to meetings, I haven't got the time, or, listen, I think Starmer's a bit of a narcissist, and he's so-called and calculated. I mean, I suppose you have to be, don't you, to be a lawyer. But he was already that bland and serious and argumentative long before he got into university. King's showing a lot of anxiety. So is Starmer. How does Starmer feel about the king? Well, that's a child as well. What has Starmer said to King Charles about Major Johnny Thompson? The burden, so the problems it would cause, not for King Charles, but for William as well. I always get William, I don't know why. I'm not saying about any age or anything. Don't tell me you can't be in the line of succession, blah, 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 because it's this is in the future, it's not in the past. Oh, problems of his own making, yeah, it's his own fault. Creating problems now, don't create problems, Don't stand up, don't stand up. Universe, how do you see Charles? That Charles is looking out for a young person. How do you see him? Was Charles a young man when this happened? Yeah. I'm getting a car. I don't know why. Jenny, so did he go off in the army or anywhere? Is that it? Did he go off somewhere in the army or out like that? In the forces? Absolutely. I don't remember him going in the forces though with Diana. I don't know, I'm getting a man in uniform, so, and I'm still getting young as well. And funnily enough, we've now got the equerry who's in a bloody uniform too. And went to battle. Both of them did anyway. freaking hell, Charles. Just get it together. Stop procrastinating and putting it off. Don't care. As long as he gets destroyed, this government. How does the king feel about the announcements, you know, that our kids must be sacrificed? Are you for real? What a terminology. That's what I was going to say. They'll bring in voluntary and then it'll be, you know, what is it, where it's not voluntary. I can't think of the word because there's about 10 going through my head. What does King Charles intend to do? No. So why did... so that's Starmer as well. Right, so why is the king getting involved with politics, talking to Zelensky, Starmer, Macron? You know, why is he doing this? Oh, well, he's quite happy to help. Wants these people to like him. Getting involved makes him feel good, you know. He's always tried to be into it. I mean, honestly, Lizzie will be, you know, turning over and over. This is bad, innit? He thinks he can do things. He thinks he can help. You're not helping, dickhead. Get him out. Get him out. And let's start from scratch. And he's fond of Zelensky. Is King Charles corrupt? Is he making money out of Ukraine? No, he's not using money. Uses drink or drugs. Well, that could be medication. Is he making money? Universe, is that the king's cancer affecting his mind? Or drugs? No. I asked if he was making money off Ukraine. So I'm now going to ask, has Charles made money off pharmaceuticals? Younger blood tars. Is that Harry? Yes, it's Harry. Has the king done a deal, you know? Why would this involve Harry? Because he knows what he's doing. Oh, bloody hell, somebody knows something. So, is Starmer blackmailing King Charles over Harry? Isolation, summit voluntary, sit this one out, withdraw. Withdraw. Oh. Well, he could easily come back. It can't be about the visa, because he could come back. What's Harry done? Unhappy about something. Unhappy. Something to do with Harry causing upset. What is it that Starmer knows about Harry that is powerful? It's on the wrong side of authority, broke the law. I don't know, you know, I'm getting bullying the king. Oh my God. And what law did Harry break? Deliberately staring at mischief as well. So is this to do with Harry interfering with the elections and all like that? No. It's to do with a child. Is it to do with surrogates? No. I'm getting risks there. Paperwork. So, I wonder, is it to do with the birth certificate then? And does Starmer know that those children wasn't carried by Meghan? That's it. Okay, so Starmer knows. King's in a band over it, about these two kiddies. But you got Harry. There's another connection. It'll come to me. So I kind of feel like Harry and Meghan are blackmailing their king with Johnny. But the Starmer, he's using their surrogacies as a weapon of King Charles, because, you know, legally they've been put in illegally. So it's kind of three-way situation. So hang on then. Is Johnny Thompson still a factor? Oh, I've got a difficult woman here. Does Harry have to fess up? Does King Charles want Harry and Meghan to come clean? They won't do it. How does Harry feel about this? He hasn't responded. He hasn't responded. I'm getting no response. So I assume if Harry came over here, he wanted to discuss it, because, you know, maybe his dad's saying, look, the government knows they're trying to use it against us. Do you know what, King Charles? It doesn't matter really. I'd sooner have it out in the open and don't feel threatened, you know. There's always a spinner. You're telling me you can't get a spin? Bloody hell. So I think it was discussed when he was last over here. And I do believe that Harry will have said, look, I'll go home and I'll discuss it with my wife, and then hasn't actually bothered to get in touch. How does Meghan feel about this? She doesn't know the full extent. And she doesn't see Harry's point of view or the King's point of view as well. She won't do anything until she's forced to or pushed to. So King Charles can't come out. What would happen if King Charles says no to Starmer? What would happen? King Charles would just be locked out, you know, broken partnership. Well, it's not the King's business to tell anyway. I know what you're saying and this, that and the other, but like in a normal family, you won't get the granddad breaking everything. You would, it has to come from the parents. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. I have to ask, it passed through my mind this morning, you know. Was Meghan hired for Harry to basically compromise their king for their government? Was Meghan hired unwilling? Oh. Are you yes or no, universe? Are you saying Meghan didn't have a choice? Yes. Oh, yes, she did. She couldn't wait. Oh, yes, of course she did. She was up for it. Is Meghan acting alone? I know she's got Harry and she's got a team universe, but, you know, is this mainly coming from Meghan just being nasty and vindictive and spiteful? Yeah, but she's got other people in place, like I told you. Charles Spencer. But we'll ask, does Meghan work for the CIA? That'll be a no. Oh, I'm getting hiding now. Hiding. I think she'd be happy to be associated. No, I don't. I think she's hiding something else. Yes or no, universe won't turn the card. Is Meghan working for the CIA? No, thank you. Is she still working for Charles Spencer? She is, but it isn't. It hasn't happened that way. Right, so what does that mean? Is she still working for him? Yes, but not in the way we think. So she's working for him, but it didn't happen that way. Go on then, tell me, explain, clarify. So it didn't happen that way. I'm getting so we're getting blowing the internet up here. All sorts of drama. So she was hired for the drama. We know that. We've done plenty of readings. What does Charles Spencer want with the monarchy? What does he want Meghan to do to the monarchy? I mean, bloody hell, she's done loads. Now he's told her she has to return to the monarchy. Has Charles Spencer told Meghan Markle she has to come back into the royal family? Oh my God. Oh, this is terrible. Why is Charles Spencer so... Why is he doing this? He wants what they have, and if he can't have it, no one can have it. There's something gone on here in the past. And it'll be money. It's as if he wants somebody else to do the work and claim the glory. We'll stay off air. We'll stay off coming back to the UK. When will King Charles put us first? Got that woman again. When? Is that Raina? Yeah, I got a right shock there. So remember, Raina's in, and then it's the military, and then we've got a virus as well, or some kind of pandemic. I mean, they're going on about the flu, but I don't believe it is the flu. I think it's coming from elsewhere. Oh, and I had a dream, and it said, I had a second variation of corona. But I was full of cold as well, so I don't know if I was just, But anyway, it was there. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. How long we got? How long we got? Oh no, is the king gonna force our kids to be sacrificed? No, he won't let that happen. Well, good man, good man. So you're telling me, am I right, universe? King Charles is not going to let that happen? Yes. I think it's to put fear of God into it. I think it's to get people, going on a civil war. Does Starmer want to, push us into civil war? That's the whole game of it, the whole game of it. Pushes us to start fighting each other. They'll just come in and bring in loads of more controls, what you can do, what you can't do, what you can read, what you can't see. Social media, the full bang. They'll just hammer us all at once. I mean, at the end of the day, you might as well be inside. At least you don't have to pay your bills or rent or council tax or, at least when you work in the prisons, apparently you get to keep your wages. I know they're not a lot, but... Because I tell you now, you know what? I won't go to Parliament to beg of my children. I would be demanding camped outside with every other mother in the country at the Buckingham Palace at the King's Door. Do they want to? They want to cause fear, alarm. You know, I mean that kind of words. You know, your children. You will have to sacrifice your children. You mean we have to allow them to be, you know, murdered? Because that's what it is. Don't care what you say. Refuse. Refuse, refuse, refuse. If they drag you in a van and want you to do training, sit on the floor, cross your legs and refuse to move. They'll soon get fed up here. What they're going to do? I mean, really, what they're going to do? Oh, these court-martials and everything. It'll all be undone by the time these are out. I don't know. I'm seeing it like early spring. How long is this going to go on for? Did I ask, how does King Charles feel about Trump? He's finding it very hard to defend our government. But don't, you know, make no mistake, King Charles is involved in this, okay? And he's letting people, he's so goddamn weak, and it's other people as well. I mean, Charles has messed about, Harry has got his surrogacy on the goes. You know, you've got all that, but that's nothing to do with being a king. Leave your shit at home, you know. When we go to work, we all have to leave our problems at the door, don't we? People aren't going to be happy, but anyway. Okay, when will this change? Soon. Oh my God, soon, soon, soon. I'm talking weeks, okay? We're talking weeks. So does Angela Rayner come in very soon then? I'm getting weak here, but then again, I asked about Trump before. You know, would he win the election? Oh no, that was the one. That was the one he lost. Oh dear. Looking him. Yeah, she does come on board, and then obviously she gets hit by some, you know, mental health, can't cope. That's the virus. Is it the virus that destroys Angela? Yeah, and some truths as well, and legal, you know. You might be working class, love, but you don't know much about nuclear fuels, weapons, and all like that, and the crimes that are going on around us. I can't believe it. Okay, what else do we need to know then, please? How does time to tell the truth? Does Trump know that? I mean, really, over surrogacy? Is this really over surrogacy, universe? Yeah, it'd wreck the monarchy. It'd wreck the monarchy. Yeah, but would it? And at this rate, I aren't really bothered. They're like a chocolate fire guard, you know. Nobody can say anything. You can't do anything together on the same day. You know, it's all bollocks. It's all bollocks. I think any, you know, esteem and mystery and all like that, it's gone. It's gone, warts and all. Did Boris know that Harry and Meghan used surrogates? Well, no one believed a word Harry said. He had a chat with him. Oh, is that why they had a chat? I think it was to try and delay him from leaving the royal family, you know, the way he did. But you weren't going to get him not going at all. So Boris wouldn't have known what kind of person Meghan and Harry were. So he tried to get him to like delay things, think about it more, you know, stuff like that. Okay, what is the outcome for Meghan in this? She's got a plan. She's making arrangements, guys. She's making arrangements. What's the outcome for Harry? Maybe a new home. Definitely a new home. She wants to be a family. I don't know. He might want to make peace or bring peace to the king. Will Starmer follow through and just reveal it? No. This can never, ever come out. Not to say that it won't, because it will. Outcome for Charles in this. This maybe is information that should come from Meghan and Harry. So hard work pays off. Charles is thinking. Up your game, pressurise it more, bring it to the table. He's trying to pull off a deal. Is King Charles trying to pull off some kind of deal with Harry and Meghan? Absolutely. Need to make things better. Does Harry know that people are trying to blackmail the king over his children? Does Harry know? It's about dropping the titles. Does Harry know? Yes, he does, because have they discussed, you know, about the line of succession and titles? Harry's kidding himself if he thinks that's going to stand. He's deceiving him as himself. So does Harry know? Yes or no, universe? Does Harry know the king is being blackmailed over these kids? No, he doesn't. So what does Harry think is happening? It's a condition. I think the king has set a condition. Yes or no? Has he set a condition that this has to come out and be dealt with? Yes or no? I'm getting no. Chaos, you can't stop now. So it's like... Can't stop now. Chaos, chaos, chaos everywhere. Everything upside down. Turning your world upside down. Rocking somebody's world as well. Oh dear. I can you know, on Harry and Meghan's side, there's no way they want to do this at all. What's the king's options at this point then? What action can he take? No, what actions is he going to take against Labour? Nothing right now because he's trapped and stuck and needs somebody else's help. Now it could be Harry and Meghan to come forward. I'm not sure, but again, we've had this a couple of times anyway, 3 times. This is the 3rd one. Need somebody else's input. Why doesn't King Charles just tell Starmer where to get off and call his bluff? It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Starmer doesn't seem the person to me that tells jokes or sees something funny, but I just get sly digs. What do the UK public need to know then between now and Christmas? So they must be doing something where they're censoring us again. So, you know, we're all going to have to be careful what we say as well, and the way we say things, especially between now and Christmas. I did say before about Trump with, this was a few months ago, I said he would walk away from Europe and there'd be a woman. So we've looked at von der Leyen and we know what a crook she is as well. So I'd say any announcements, okay, just don't even think about or worry about until after Christmas, and we'll go from there, because I just think, you know, they want to put the fear of God into us as well. And I mean, we really are laid back, aren't we? I mean, you know, when people say from across their pond and all like that, oh, you should be fighting, oh, you should be this, oh, you should be, you know, tell me then, what should I be doing? Because waving a flag, signing contracts, petitions, you know, writing to MPs, what more do you want us to do? Because we can't scream at anybody, you can't get angry, although we deserve to be. You know, what can we do? I mean, they're going to send you to prison for a few hairy words on the internet, you know. So what can we actually do? If we can do something, you let me know. What do we need to know about Starmer between now and Christmas? Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. I wanted a nasty one, an evil one. Yeah, he's not coping. He's not coping. Well, you see, it's the time to go home to your family, isn't it? But what a wanker, eh? What a wanker. Your family don't want to know you. You all of a sudden come out as a jewel lover, you know, lighting a candle in a window. Ah, you absolute moron. You moron. All those times you've never said a word about people, you know, of that religion. Now, yeah, he's not coping. Good. Are people going to oust him on his return? Well, we're getting something coming our way. And it's not like we'll be asked permission neither. Okay. Is Trump going to annihilate Starmer, Sinister? We're the government, we're the people that have been fueling wars, nicking things, selling things, taking drug money, you know, all of it. All those words that'll now get me demonetized. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's just criminals. The criminals, aren't they? Jesus. Will Trump engineer some kind of big fall for Starmer? yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, there's a plan. There's a plan. But like plans, you know, they take a little bit, you know, of a while to come through. But yeah, there's a plan in place as well. And so I get 9. I feel like 9 countries are going to stick it to us as well. Maybe leave the EU. I'm getting definitely 9 countries. Because people want to make money. People want the country back, you know. I mean, there's no point us getting our sovereignty back and everything. We've got so much at the moment and we can't do a thing about it. They're all crooks. I don't know what books they've been reading at all before they go to bed, but, you know, I just don't think it's going to happen. The more we talk about things, the more we raise it, the more we bring it up, the better it is, because then we're not as bland anymore, you know. Can you imagine how many psyops there is? If you don't know what a psyop is, please just look it up in the dictionary or something. But, you know, it's even got me thinking now in Bondi Beach, you know, was this organised, you know, because certain people will gain from it. Yeah, I know. It's called critical thinking. Apparently, says she who ordered the wrong size oven. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. You know, we're not to worry just yet. We're not to worry just yet. Okay. There was certain cards that, if it was going to be bad, would have been out by now, and we've used a couple of decks, haven't we? So they're okay. All right, guys, that's it from me. Bye now. Bye-bye.